Hey now. And now. Going on, everybody. One momento. Uno momento. Hey. Need to fix up the chat windows here. This one can go a little bit smaller. Wow, I might actually have to move the monitor into landscape mode. That is going to be a pain in the butt. We are live. We are live. We are live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hump day. We are back with some ATS. We got our beautiful Mack F700 from KiShadowalker. And we got Ruda's Polar Tanker. It's the first time we are going to be running his tanker. I didn't really do a heck of a lot of work on it. I made it very basic. Yo. What's up, the beast? What's up, brother? How you doing, Daniel? Life is good. Life is very, very good. Not too bad. Can't complain. Let's set this baby up. That's the button. That's the button. That's the button right there. I think the shift is working. I think I got that working. Yeah, we got that working. Let's we do that one there. Do. You know what? We'll do that one. We'll do that. No, we'll do that one. We'll leave that one. Leave it on FB for a minute. I gotta tweak up my YouTube stuff. I gotta do a multi one. All right, let's grab our first job of the day. Oh yeah, let's go. Job market, cargo. I think we gotta go to Winnemucca. Is there anything in Carson City? No. Is there anything in Tonopah? No. We gotta go to Winnemucca. And let's see. Well, we're going to miss anything, so we'll just choose this one for now, because by the time we get there, we are going to end up having to pick up a new job. Get my little button backs over here. How is the weather like for you? Today, it's a little cooler. It's a little cooler, but it's been very... Whoa, what the heck? It's been interesting. It's been pretty warm, but the last couple of days it's been a little cooler. We were supposed to have like a huge storm yesterday, but it never hit at least our part of the city, and it's supposed to storm again today, but it just hasn't hit. It kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to having a storm. How's the weather for you? How are things out your way in the UK? Oh, I forgot to message Heather back. She posted on my wall that she couldn't make it yesterday, and I meant to post, but I got tied up with setting up. If she doesn't pop in stream, I'll get to it after.
Turn left.
But yeah, no, the weather's been pretty good. I've been enjoying it. Let's see here. Is there a way? Oh, stream. I think I fixed this. I think I fixed my my likes and my shares. There's a new update available to be installed automatically when the app is restarted. Okay, and then we'll do that. Turn left, right? There we are. No. I gotta download the new one. What's that button there? Do. 1 second, chat. We're gonna drive. I just want to check something. Oh, I didn't get it working. God dang it. It's not so no different over here. It's been 30 degrees and I burned so bad. Oh no. Yeah, we've been in the 30s. Today we're a high of 23, but yeah, I swear it feels like 28 out there. There's no way. There is no way it's only 23. But we got cloud cover today, not direct sun. It's sunny at the moment, but the clouds are there. Like I say, rain's coming. Rain's a coming. Get it right here on the highway. or the freeway, as they call it in the US. So I used to call it a highway. We had a fun night last night for anybody that was able to pop in on Twitch and watch Destiny. With me, Jen, and Orman. We had a few adult pops, if you will. It was a good night. It was a good night. We had some fun. Burned so badly. You know, I've been lucky enough that I don't really burn that much. I do need to wear sunscreen though at certain times. Oh wow, that mirror is way off. Oh, okay, that would be why. I just like cut everybody off. Oh, she's very twitchy. I forgot cab overs are so twitchy on the outside the truck. Very twitchy. All right, we got 173 miles to our first pickup. Air this baby out a bit. Oh, the blinker is on. I couldn't hear it. There we go. I thought I heard something. I just couldn't hear it. It was clear. Wake everybody up in the morning. Everybody should have everything. I think it looks like the duel's going. We're good. Got the duel stream going today again, chat. We are on Facebook and we are on the YouTubes. Such a beautiful tanker. I know they fixed some of the loads. Or you can now drop off at the depot and you can pick up another load, so it's not like you're always deadheading it everywhere with an empty load, so that's pretty good. Mr. Joakim, how are you, sir? Good morning to you from me, and good evening to you. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. I told you we'd be back. I tried to come on live yesterday, but my daughter had a speech therapy appointment, so we had to go take care of that. By the time I got home, it was just too late. We just ended up going out. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, sir. I'm just chilling, just driving. Got our F700 and chilling out. And next week I've got my license training for my B license. It's gonna allow me to drive a straight truck, and then I just got to get my my Z. Z in Canada is for air brakes. So I'm gonna drive a bus for a bit, and then maybe look into driving a straight truck, like a dump truck or something, if I can find something. Still having some pain. Gonna meet the doctor tomorrow. Well, that's good to hear. Glad to hear you're getting to the doctor. We have issues still in Canada trying to get into to see a doctor, and a lot of them are really branching out to the virtual meetings and stuff every time you call them, trying to limit any future spread of COVID and stuff, because we're still lingering around in this damn world of ours. But yeah, it's tough sometimes trying to get an appointment. But I got my physical. I called them because they needed to fill out a form. Goddamn thing cost me $120. $120 to fill out a form to tell me I can go for my license. I'm a healthy individual. Yeah, last week you missed one last week, and that's all right. I started late today. I got behind. Like I say, we were up a little bit late having some adult pops, So I woke up late because I didn't hear my daughter get up. Apparently she was up a lot longer. I was waiting for the kids to get up because I wanted them to sleep because they were up late last night. No, late. They were up late the previous night, so I wanted them to get some good sleep. Just got out of the shower, so nice, very nice. I love being freshly showered. It's just so chilling. Well, yeah, I know. So I wanted them to sleep, and I was waiting for the door to open, and then I heard my son come out around 9:30ish. And I'm like, all right, they're up now, so I'll get up. And apparently she's been up for like a while. Like, oh, okay, well. Because usually when my daughter's up, she comes and gets us. She's like, what comes and wakes up mommy or something and says like, you know, I need a bum change or I want something to eat. But she didn't do that, so I had no idea she was up. Otherwise, I would have got her to school earlier. Just look, I followed you on 1st of June 2020. I've been here for some time. Indeed, man. June 2020 was some good times. That was really the height of COVID, right? When everyone didn't know what the hell was going on. We had gone through March break, and then April of everything being shut down, May, and then June was kind of like, well, didn't y'all say 3 weeks? And I was settled into a really good stream. What do you call it? Stream schedule. I had a pretty good morning schedule there for a while. 560 days. Thank you for that, sir. I appreciate it. Wake up early as crap, even though I'm off work. I know, right? That's the worst. I'm the same way. I still wake up early. I only got like 3 hours of sleep. About another half hour to 45 minutes of me just laying in bed, not getting up. But that's all the sleep I got last night. And it's something that's pretty much what I'm used to. I'm used to anywhere between like 4 and 5. We got a little bit less, but you know, just I missed that sign. It was something about why I eat with the clown. I gotta look that up. I gotta see that sign later. That was great. It's a Burger King sign, bash McDonald's. There's gonna be much more days, indeed. Daniel coming in with a 745 day bomb. Thank you very much, Daniel. I appreciate you. How are you doing? Got a little sleep yesterday night. Yeah, no, we just drank too much. We were up late. Like we streamed till about almost 1 a.m. and then we hung out for a bit. Then we got to bed and did some naughty stuff. And then next thing you know, it was like 4:30. We went to bed at like 1 something. And then yeah, I was waiting for it to hear my daughter was up so I could take her to school. And then I heard my son open his door, and I'm like, oh, they gotta be up now, because usually when one's up, both are up. And she was already out here chilling. So anyway, she's off to daycare, and then I ran a little bit late just because I dropped her off late. Usually she's at school by like 9ish, so I'm usually back home 9:15, 9:30 at the latest, and that gives me, you know, half hour to an hour to set up the stream kind of thing, which is more than enough time to get live by 10:30. But I just ran late, and then because I am streaming on the YouTube as well, I need to do a screen cap. I need to do a thumbnail. I can get away with it on Facebook. Facebook uses them too, but I can get away with it. But I need to do a thumbnail, so I had to go and do that. Doesn't take me very long. It takes me about 2 minutes max. What time did I start the night stream? Last night it was an impromptu stream. I actually wasn't going to stream. We started at close to 11. Around 10:30, after 10:30. Usually night streams we start around 10. But I wasn't actually planning to stream because my wife Jada was out. She went out with the girls, and she was supposed to be out later because she went to go hang with one of her friends and then hung out, and then they were supposed to go to like one of the clubs or something like that, or a bar. You know, throw a couple drinks back and just chill. But she ended up coming home and like surprised me with a nice little outfit. Not gonna, you know, hi. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And then whatever. And so I'm like, I was just gonna play with Orman, like just play Destiny. And then I'm like, I was like, all right, well, do you want me to go tell Orman like I'll be 45 minutes later or something? She's like, no, you can play. We can do our thing after. She's like, do you want me to play? I'm like, well, you want me to stream? She's like, oh, I'll stream. So then she went to go get ready, and then I'm like, all right, now I gotta go find a shirt to wear and everything. It's always fun. Rep at MD Logistics. What's going on, sir? I saw you were playing ETS 2 yesterday. What's up, Josh? I said I should I should work some Monday and Tuesday, but not so much more than that. But I have to work some tomorrow. Oh, geez. They're already screwing up your schedule, huh? But yeah, I generally start the night streams around 10 when I do it. I usually do night streams like Tuesdays and Thursdays right now. I'm trying to add more days, but it's been hectic with work and kids, especially now that my son's home, because like when he goes to school and it's bedtime, he's tired, so he goes to sleep. But now that there's no school, he goes to bed at night, and when his normal time is, and the kid's just not asleep. He's just playing around in his room and waking up his sister. Oh, it's a pain in the butt. Did 10K miles yesterday. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, this one doesn't have a 5 high. I think I can fix that in the dev file. You up? All right, 1 mile to the depot. I don't know if that job is still there. I don't think so. What time is it? Saturday? It was 5. Oh, yeah, it might be. Sadly, 10 p.m. is 3 a.m. for me. However, I am away here from the morning. That's fair. That's fair. That is the one thing about streaming and being around the world is the different time zones. So I try to do like morning and evenings. That way I can kind of hit a lot of the different time zones and people that follow me. I haven't been on Facebook for a bit because my page was broken, but I think it's working now the way I'm doing it. So I'm trying to get it to work that way, but still streaming to YouTube because I'm trying to build that up. YouTube side now. Thank you very much, Josh. Hey, Troy, what's going on, brother? Veronica, how are you? Good morning. Good afternoon. Almost afternoon for me. Yeah, I try. Like I say, I try to hit different times so that everybody can have fun and vibe, and we can all chill. We'll get our butts in here. We'll pick up our first job here from ExxonMobil. Try to get these fuel prices down, man. I'm a little happy. Our prices dropped up here in Canada. Yeah, bud. What? Not today. Sorry, my son just had a question. Mama's still sleeping because she drank a little too much last night. Shh. She had well, she didn't. The funny thing is she didn't really. It's over there. She didn't really drink a heck of a lot. She just didn't eat anything. So she started drinking on an empty stomach and went right through her. Huh? Yeah, gummy bears isn't enough, dude. Gummy bears does nothing. You need food. All right, where is this thing? Right there. Yeah. Retro truck, yeah, we repping the Mack F700. I mean, technically, Troy, it is Cab Over Wednesday, right? That used to be a thing on the channel. It is Cab Over Wednesday. We haven't run a rep truck like an old school truck in a bit, so I figured we would for today, because we do ATS about once a week. Oh, wow. I forgot how twitchy cab overs can be on this game. All right, park and brake on, turn it off. And here we go. Now time's 5:30 in Sweden, but time is perfect for any streaming. Yeah, that is awesome. That's awesome. Same for Miss Heather. It works out for her sometimes, right? Depends on what she is she's getting up to. I don't have the wipers queued. I don't have the wipers queued to my button box. But yeah, Miss Heather, depend like this. The early evening, afternoon works for her occasionally, unless she is going out with her better half or has some other things going on. But otherwise, yeah, it seems to work pretty good for the UK side. I catch a lot of UK traffic. North America, it works for the morning. Usually, if I start earlier, like if I can start, like no cap, if I can start like around 8:39. I'd probably catch a bit more North American traffic just because it's people going before work or they're at work and, you know, they're looking for something to do other than doing work. So that tends to work as well. But not evening, when I stream in the evening, it's very, very competitive at that point because pretty much all of America is streaming, or anybody that is a streamer in America, including California. So it becomes a very competitive market at that point. And with YouTube, you know, they just show me a little more love. Or sorry, not both YouTube and Facebook. They show me a little more love again. That'd be super. But one of these days. All right, we have 634 miles. We are going to Bakersfield, California, which means we are going to eventually hit double nickels because California limits the trucks to 55. Absolutely horrid. Joe Kim, did you ever try to get YouTube set up, or were you still kind of having an issue with it? Because I know way back when Facebook was giving me issues and I was doing YouTube, I have seen that you've come in the stream because it's shows me traffic from Sweden, and I know it's you. So I don't know if you were able to set it up because I know you use your work phone and you don't want to add too much to it, but I know YouTube's usually already on it, so I was just curious if you'd mentioned before you had an issue setting it up. I wasn't sure if you're still trying or if it's just like whatever. All right, there we go. No YouTube yet. That's fair. I got a lot of people that moved over, like not a lot of people, but people that have like checked it out on YouTube really enjoyed it just because it's the different ways of you can buffer the stream kind of thing, so it kind of works. Not sure if I'm getting. Nah, it's all good, brother. I'm just curious. It was just curious. I have to head out. Hope to see you tomorrow morning. I am actually working tomorrow morning, Daniel, but next week I should have a few days there. I should be able to do Tuesday. I think Wednesday, Thursday I'm going to be tied up because I'm in I've got my course. I can't remember if it's Wednesday, Thursday or Thursday, Friday. It's the 20th and 21st. Hang on. It's Wednesday, Thursday, and it starts at 8. So I'll probably only have Tuesday, but I'll see if I can get like Monday, a Monday stream in. See if my wife can take the kids for a couple hours in the morning, or at least occupy my daughter for a couple hours in the morning. That's basically what it is. My daughter's home Monday and Friday, which is why I don't stream on those days right now. Let's turn these off. But definitely there'll be a lot more streams coming on Facebook, Daniel, 100%. Sounds good, bud. You have yourself a wonderful day. Take it easy. As my dad would always say, don't take no wooden nickels. They're not worth anything. Does anybody ever have change anymore? Like everybody pretty much does debit, right? Debit or credit these days. It's all plastic. We had that Rogers outage here in Canada. Everybody was going crazy because nobody had cash on them. We always have cash. We always keep a small stock of cash on us just in case of stuff like that. Nice driving. Thank you, Veronica. I appreciate it. I'm playing this game way too much. I missed that shift. I get notifications when you stream, so I try to get in. That's fair. That's fair. I know Facebook's been working on a lot of their notification systems. Like yesterday, I swear my phone lit up with every single person that I follow on Facebook for streams. I'm like, wow, I've never seen this many notifications in my life. So I'm starting to see a little positivity on their side and starting to kind of work out some of these bugs that everybody's complaining about. So we'll just have to see how it goes. This game so much that you're approaching 3K hours. That's like me in Destiny. I think I'm like 1,500 hours in Destiny 2. If you had Destiny 1, I'm well over 3K. I'm about 5K. If you had, it's the time I've invested in Destiny between the two games. It's well over 5K. We're not going to talk about that. I played way too much Destiny 1 on the PlayStation 4. That was back when I was working at Walmart on a second shift unloader, and I'd get home at like 11:30, especially like when my son was just born, you know, seven years ago. Oh, and 8 years ago actually now, and you know, he'd be in bed and I wasn't tired, so I would just chill and play for like 3-4 hours every day, and then not to mention during the day when I had it off and he was napping or something like that, he'd nap, I play. Unfortunately, you have to jump out. I want to be in longer, but really, no, I hear you. Real life is always calling, isn't it? Joakim, it's good to see you again, brother. I hope you're doing good as always, and I hope your doctor's appointment goes well tomorrow, and we will catch you next time, hopefully next week. Like I say, next Tuesday for sure. Let's see if I can squeak out. Let's see if I can squeak out a Monday morning stream. Yeah, it depends if I'm working. I got to figure out what. I get my schedule in about 20 minutes. Actually, it'd probably be late. It's supposed to be up by noon, but it hasn't been up by 12 in a very long time, so. I gotta see my schedule and see if he's got me working Monday. Oh, it was great to see you too. I appreciate that. Have a good one, brother. Oh, we're hauling diesel. I thought we were hauling crude. Diesel's good to haul. Maybe we just bring this back to our barn and keep the tanker and fill up our truck, eh? Free fuel! The allergies are bugging me. I forgot to take my allergy pill today. Whoopsie doodle. There it is. Forgot to take my allergy pill. Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing my B license. That's going to let me drive wide range of vehicles, and then once I have that, I think it's cheaper at that point to go for my my AZ at some point. I'll probably go for my, or in the States as they call it, CDL. I'll probably go for that in a couple of years if things go well with life and the kids. We'll see how it goes. See what the wife's job prospects are. She's got a few good jobs she's looking at right now. So we'll see what happens. Get back to where we were at the beginning of the year. Very nice ride. We are headed to California. I haven't been to California in a while now. Been almost 10 years. Almost in 10, yeah. Actually, it's over 10 years now since I've been to California. Last time I was in LA, a little over 10 years ago. Used to go about twice a year through my old job, and then one year I remember we went for a trade show, and trying to think. Oh yeah, the Lakers were playing, but my colleague went with Morris. He's like, Mo was like, oh, let's go eat. I mean, let's go to the Staples Center. Let's just go there. Let's go eat there. He's like, the Lakers are playing. Let's go. We go, and you know, the game was getting close to being finished, and one second. It was close to finishing up, so they wouldn't let us in. They were saying everything was closed, like, oh, we just want to get something to eat. And then he's like, yeah, no, he's like, we're not letting anybody else into the restaurant complex where the Staples Center is and everything else like that. Hey, thank you very much for the 50 stars. I can't even see what it is. Hang on a second, brother. It doesn't tell me. I have to go through here. Hang on here. Hang on here. Why aren't you working for me anywhere? The things. There we go. Thank you very much for the 50 stars and the 15 stars, Josh. I appreciate it. My alerts aren't working, are they? Let's go over here. There they go. So you're not working on here. 1 second. Okay. We're gonna have to leave it on there for now. I can fix this. Hang on. Let's take this. You. What are you? You're this. You are 100% this. Let me copy that. Let's go here. Let me paste the reference. Let me lock that into place. There we go. There we go. We're good now. Alerts aren't working. I gotta fix that. Why aren't they working? They should be working. Let's go. Now I can hear my alerts. Why aren't they working on that other screen? That is absolutely upsetting, chat. They should be working. Well, thank you very much for the like here on Dr. Ravage stream and the shares. I do believe Mr. Joe Kim did a like and a share. Get in there. There we go. Now they're all coming through. Son of a gun. Why? Josh, thank you very much for the share on the stream. I appreciate that. And then, yeah, Joe Kim did a share. A couple shares. All right, perfect. Okay, now I got it. Now I got Sherry Yellen. What's up? That is me. It is me. We are live. We're on the Facebooks. We are also on YouTube as well, Miss Sherry Yellen. We are dual streaming when I do this. Couple days in the morning because we do Twitch at night, right? So we'll do solo streams on Twitch at night for Destiny or whatever we're doing. But in the mornings when I'm able to do it, we'll do YouTube and Facebook. We're good. Facebook going again. Just popped in on Facebook and you're here. I'm so happy. Good to hear. Good to see you. You can do exclamation mark notify if you want. Maybe the notifications aren't working because I know like my page has been quiet for a while. So I think for some people, noties went off. You also did do the deactivation of your account at one point, so they probably knocked all your notifications off because that's what it does too. This is a pain in the butt. Facebook gave me random stars. Yes, they do. They've been doing their free stars. So the funny thing was back in the day when Facebook gaming started. So when Facebook gaming started, there was no monetization. What Facebook gaming did was reached out to mid-level Twitch streamers streamers that had a decent following, not top, not low, good mid-level, like Darkness 429. I'm trying to think of a few others that came over. Stone Mountain, I think, just started on Facebook. I don't think he was on Twitch before. I forget. But they reached out to a lot of the mid-level Twitch streamers and offered them a contract to become a partner to, push the brand. And the idea is, like, why would anybody do it if there's no monetization? Well, they were paying them a contracted streamer. So you're getting a monthly payout to go here with the promise that payouts and everything, monetization was going to come up. Hey, Rose, how are you? Welcome over on the YouTubes. My noties are on. Good. So when stars were a thing, stars were the first thing that happened. Subs took a long time for Facebook to get. But when stars came, they launched the stars, and then what they did is, as long as you were watching a streamer, they would give people randomly 100 stars here or there to use. You could either use it or you could bank it. I think originally you had to use them right away. You had to hit the little icon and then it sent the stars. And then they changed it where, like, you just watch streams and you earn stars for a while. And then it was always 100. It was always 100. Yeah, we went way too fast on that one. It was always 100 stars, but then they changed it now. Now you can get varied ranges and it's just random. But it doesn't happen all the time. It's when they have, like, the little promotions. And I think they've turned it back on for free stars because of the issues that Facebook Gaming has been having. I'm good, thanks. 8 days sober. I'm very glad to hear that. Your sister Charlotte came in and told us you were struggling again, so I'm glad to see you were doing good, and I understand the reason, and I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. But, stay strong. You got this. You got this. But, yeah. They do the free stars every now and then. And then they have the star appreciation events, I think a couple of times. She just kind of mentioned it, yeah. She mentioned it. And then the star appreciation to give some free stars out as well during that event. So the idea is to give the viewer some free stars and entice them to buy stars during the star appreciation event, which gives bonus stars and makes Facebook money because they get the transaction fee on top of the little extra that they take, and yada 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 yada. Right? It's all marketing. It's all marketing. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing for us streamers because we at least we could, if someone gets bonus stars, that's a chance for more of that to come towards us. And it's also a benefit for any viewer that wants to purchase stars because they get more for their money kind of thing, right? So my page is back to getting stars. We fixed that last week because I did that second stream. And I thought I had to wait a week, but no, once I hit that, it was funny because I did the stream. And then once I think it was 40 minutes passed, boom, stars popped up because I had hit the two different streams on 2 different days in 14 days and the minimum hours, and then they got activated again right away and put me right back in level up. So that's pretty dope. So it is what it is, but we're still, like I say, pushing YouTube. Still over there. We got Rose hanging out with us over on the tube. I gotta get some offline content, some videos chopped up and done that, so I'm hoping to do that maybe a little bit later today. Jada was supposed to work today, but I don't know if she's going. My wife's an idiot. Chat, for those that know my wife, she's an idiot. You've seen her, you've heard her stories. So she went down to the car and then she tried to be cool, and as she puts it, she tried to be Jackie Chan. Thank you very much for the like. I think it says, yeah, Jack, thank you very much for the like on the stream. I don't have a listing for my likes. I have to kind of see if I can read it. About RTX 2060 that's a good price. I have 2070. Jada in her laptop has a 2060. Using JBX3. See, I want to use JBX, but it's too expensive for me. Because I want the $80 one, and I can't afford that right now. So I ended up using Project New Gen. I got Project New Gen to give it a shot. So anyways, my wife's an idiot. So she tried to Jackie Chan kick the wheelchair access, the disabled access button that opens the door, and she missed and kicked the wall. So she hurt her foot. and she's pretty sure she did it pretty bad because she had already had a couple of sips of the adult pops, and she didn't eat, so it went right through her. So she like apparently clocked it pretty freaking hard. What's the Mac? It's the Mack F700. Got the blinker going. Got the blinker going. You know what? We'll turn it to day. So chat, I need y'all to do me a favor. If you are photosensitive, you don't like bright lights to the face because it causes you problems, whatever it is, please look away from your phones, tablets, PCs, mobile devices, whatever you're using to watch the Dr. Ravage right now. Look away right now, and I'll let you know when you come back. So look away, look away, look away now, and y'all can come back now. And now we can take a better look at the truck. It's a Mack F700 from KiShadowalker. I got the update for it. Oh, Jadalina, good grief. I know, right? I know. She's just an idiot. Not, and then during the weekend at the club, she broke up a fight and smashed her finger or something like that. So she's pretty sure it's either fractured. It's not broken, but it's probably fractured. So we're keeping our eye on it. And if it gets a little worse, she's going to have to go, she's probably going to have to go wrap it up, or we'll wrap it up. She'll have to go take a look. We missed the look away song very much. You know, I get it. I get it. I mean, we've been on YouTube, and I know, like, for yourself, you've had some health issues and a lot of crap going on, so I get that. I get that. I also just haven't been streaming as much as I could over the last little bit. We've been pretty busy with a lot of stuff, but I think we're getting in a good groove. Like I say, I wanted to stream yesterday, and Jada goes to me on Monday. Yeah, I was working Monday. I was working Monday morning, so she messages me Monday, and she's like, "Oh, Kylie's got an appointment at 10:30 tomorrow," and I'm like, "Oh, well, okay then. I guess I'm not streaming in the morning." So I by the time we got back, or the appointment was done, we're like, "Yeah." By the time we get home and all that, so we just ended up going to the mall for the day. And so we got today, but tomorrow I'm working. Unfortunately, I'm working at 7 in the morning. I'm doing another 8 hours, so won't be able to stream tomorrow morning. And the next week, Tuesday for sure, unless Jada pulls some new appointment out of her butt. We'll definitely be on Tuesday, but I'll see if I can squeak a Monday stream in. See if you know, she wants to entertain the kids for a couple hours in the morning. I'll do a short stream on Monday morning just to get an extra day in there. Thanks for the warning. I had seizure Saturday night and then huge Monday night. A lot of crap. I'm sorry to hear that. Missed your last 2 screw coaches. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. We were actually pretty lit last night. Yesterday was funny. Jada may have had a little bit too much to drink. That is where appointments come from. Yeah, they come from her. They come by not telling me. Telling me last minute usually, but it's all good. Like, the thing is like, Kylie's appointment, I'm almost positive, like, I'm not almost, I know she told me before, but I've told her before, like, tell me on the weekend, whatever kind of thing, right? So I was all gung-ho to stream yesterday kind of thing, and then that came up after work. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm not streaming kind of thing, or I thought maybe. And she's like, no, I can take it. I'm like, no. Like, you know, I want to go to the appointment too. Like, I want to see how she's progressing in her speech, and we already know she's doing good, so. What's very funny for you earlier, a state trooper and a police threatens to... Oh, yeah, I saw that. Jada showed me that one. That one's funny. That one was funny. So from what I understand, about that whole incident and why it got heated was either the state or the city, the territory changed a bit. So where they were was one of the territories, like a part of the land that's in dispute of whether the city should be patrolling it or the state. Kind of thing. So it got heated because the one officer pulled over the other guy, and then the other officer came up and said, "You're taking my my area away," kind of thing, right? Like in the States, like when it comes to state and city, they're very territorial on what is theirs and what isn't theirs, right? Because then it comes also down to money, right? So if you catch a speeder and you're going to ticket that guy and it's the state's going to get it, not city, not the municipality. So now that's where he was getting upset about, So they were arguing over territory, and I guess something had recently changed, Rose, and that's where it got heated. But the guy that had the body cam did nothing wrong because he never swore at the officer, and he never showed him any disrespect. He was just telling him, like, I will arrest you, leave me alone. He didn't swear until after he was in the car. The other guy was just, the sheriff, I think, from the local thing, was just, you know, just brutal in his words towards the other officer. Just a lot of disrespect there. So it's the first of all of us, Saturday, 3 p.m., all on PJs, had trouble getting Belladrama. I did turn it on. It was Fernick. Good, got her back out for a purse. Blanket came, went out in a full seat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. God dang, that sucks. Well, it's funny, you know, like we had to go through the fire. You know, we went through the fire. We moved temporarily into a condo, and literally a couple of months in there, all kinds of fire trucks and everything went to one of the buildings across the way from us, and we're like, what the heck, kind of thing, right? That's a lot of things. Found out some dude that was in there set his kitchen on fire on purpose and was just standing there, and he like had knives in his hands when the emergency personnel came in. They ended up getting him out and putting it out, but it's just like, geez, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's bad enough that kitchen fires are usually the #1 cause of fires in apartments or houses, but for some guy to do it on purpose, like, holy jeebs. I came in and it was, you know, it's Colonel Mayor, most handsome fireman ever. Oh, aren't you nice? You and your firefighters. You and your firefighter boys. You could write a whole novel about it now. Make them romance novels. And then the firefighter carried me in to my house, cradled me, and sat with me for a half an hour, and then we started making out. I don't know how those books go. My wife reads a few romance novels every now and then. Like, how about that dude Fabio? His only claim to fame was the fact that he was on the cover of those romance novels. Other than that, nobody could care who he was. It's still funny as hell. It is indeed, Rose. It is indeed. Like I said, it's a funny incident, but like when you understand why they were fighting to begin with, it's even funnier because they're just battling over who pulled them over and whether they were in your territory or not. I'm like, geez Louise, like, honestly. I mean, it happens here in Ontario very rarely, because the OPP can pull over somebody on the city streets. They tend not to unless it's really stupid, but there can be some issues there because then the municipality is not going to get the fine. The Ontario government's going to get it, but the funding that both to get it really doesn't matter at that point. Whoa, we got slowed the heck down. It's Sherry Allen. Thank you very much for the share. I'm sorry, the like. I read that wrong. That's Jamal. What's up, brother? How are you? My entire left arm is black and blue and purple. Back of thighs bruised. Ranch lower back damaged. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. You try to take it easy, girl. You try to take it easy. Try to rest the best you can. What's going on, Mr. Jamel? How are you, brother? His man was following you. It was paramedic Paul, but he was not on the call. Studio female para. You do have a thing for firemen, though. You do. You do. It always seems you got something with them. Lady of just called now. Woo! Oh, very nice. So at least someone called. So that's what happened when we had the fire. The lady 2 floors up was one that called 911 to get the fire department to our condo. But of course, I don't know if I don't think she said where the fire was because they thought it was in her unit because they went up to the 18th floor first before they came down to 16. 12 a.m. It is 12 a.m., isn't it for you? Got a friend wants to sell MV7 sure mic secondhand. Ooh, nice. MV7 is not bad. It's not Oh God, how do you put it? The SM7B is still better overall. It's a really good mic, but the MV7 is a pretty damn good mic itself. Firemen are gorgeous here, and I'm a little old age. Respectfully, of course. Yeah. It's all good. I mean, you know, that's what started the firefighter calendars, right? Like, you know, some news reporter somewhere, someone that said, "Holy crap, have you seen some of the firefighters in like Toronto or here?" And then all of a sudden they do the sexy firefighter calendars because it makes money and it goes to them, right? That's a little extra funding that they can get for their station and their city, and you know, get some needed equipment. Oh, it's huge. The price difference is definitely huge. I mean, I looked at getting an SM7B, but everybody and their uncle had one. And I had bought that original. I gotta get it set up for Jada. I think she'd be better with that one. I did an XLR instead, right? And I used a condenser, and I really like the voice because I get the more radio tone. Now you can get that with SM7B, but you gotta really play with settings. You really gotta have a good EQ settings. Whereas a condenser mic, pretty much off the cuff, you've already got good sound on it, and you just need to tweak your levels. I also looked at a not Procaster, that's what this is. Rode Procaster. I looked at the Electro Voice. I looked at the AT2020. I looked at a lot of different mics before I decided to go on the Rode Podcaster. Yes, it has both XLR and USB. That was kind of the thing with it. That was kind of the thing with it. Why they made it so that you had the option of both. But the one thing that makes me laugh about the SM7B is that mic is very power hungry, right? You need a lot of phantom power for the SM7B. And so under some other systems, you would need something called a cloud lifter in order to provide some extra power to it, right? And that thing, a cloud lifters are roughly like $200 on top of the mic. But the funny thing is a lot of people, a lot of streamers that like put some money into their system have, like I do, they've got like a Go XLR, and then they got the SM7B, and then they put a cloud lifter on there. And they didn't need the cloud lifter because the Go XLR provides more than enough power. So you have a lot of people using a cloud lifter that shouldn't be using it because that's what they were told, because that's what this one guide said, but it was pre-Go XLR. I'm very happy with the Procaster. It's a beautiful mic. And quite frankly, like, there are a lot of differences between mics, pros and cons. But you can get, even though they had the little one, the Rode Pod mic, the little $100 one, you can get that sounding almost exactly like this one. And, you know, same with the SM7B. There's different things. If you get your EQ and you play with audio settings, you can tweak it to sound really, really good in the way you want to. If you got a Go XLR, you don't need no, exactly, but that's what everybody did. They all got Go XLRs, SM7Bs, and a cloud lifter. I'm like, why are you using a cloud lifter where you don't need it? But it's because the guy told you, because everybody's using those little small boxes. I looked at them. There are different names for them now. There's so many different brands of them. But you needed it for that one because the little boxes were short on power. So you needed a cloud lifter, but then everybody got, you know, Go XLRs and they were using cloud lifters. It's absolutely hilarious. Providing no benefit, but it is what it is. They're wasting the money. But no, SM7B is good. And then you got the Beacon mic. It's a USB mic. It looks pretty good. It's got that, you know, I think the one selling point that a lot of people like is it's USB, it's dynamic, so it's, you know, it cuts background noise being dynamic, but it's got the RGB light on the mic, so it can add a little bit of ambience to your stream if you have it in view and, you know, you have it a certain way. A Beacon's the guys that made the Go XLR. The team is the guys that made the Go XLR. They left. Oh god, I don't remember the name of the company off the top of my head. but they had left to create something different, so they went USB instead of XLR. Wasting my money and increase the electric bill, pretty much. Pretty much. Quadcast. Oh yeah, the Quadcast. Yeah, I looked at that one. The thing was, I didn't want USB. I wanted to stay away from USB. Not that I heard bad things about USB. I think USB mics have come a long way than they were, 5 years ago. I think a lot of the new USB mics are really, really good, but I wanted to stay away from USB. And then, like, I bought that original mic I had, the condenser mic, for like for $30, and it came with the the arm and the filters, pop filters, and everything like that. And it worked really, really, really well for me, and it was like $30. And so, kind of getting that sound and having that sound and that in my head and for my stream was like, that's what I want to stay with. But yeah, the Quadcaster is very nice with the RGB. Like I say, it with stuff like that. If you have a mic like that, you want that to be a part of your stream somehow, right? Because that's going to be a part of your stream. The color scheme, whatever it is, that becomes a part of your brand in your stream. So that's where the Quadcast definitely came in really nice. And I'm very happy with the mic I got. I researched it and I got it on sale, and it's a beautiful thing. There's a few other ones that I looked at as well, in the very similar range. Some a little cheaper, some a little more expensive, but I decided on Rode. They've been doing microphoniage for a very long time, so I'm like, all right, bet. I was definitely looking at the Electro Voice, the one a lot of streamers have used. The Electro Voice, it's that gray one. Really good sound out of that, but it was a couple $100 more than this one. But then I go and I seen this. Oh boy, I should have read the sign. We're good. I read this. I've seen this thing at. Where was it? It was the dollar store. Yeah, it was at the dollar store. They have like streaming gear at the dollar store now, like really budget stuff. It's kind of funny. It's actually pretty funny. And they have this thing, and it's an LED little clip thing, and it has like, you can tighten it a little bit, and the idea is it goes around your mic. It's like a cock ring for your mic, but it's RGB. It's funny. MV price for new is around $250. Brandon wants to sell it for $175 with a boom arm. What boom arm? I mean, 75 off on mic if it's pretty much new, which it would be. It wouldn't be that old. It's definitely a good price, a good deal. But curious what the boom arm is. I'm using, yeah, I am. I'm using the Blue Compass. Jada had it, but it wouldn't hold the damn Elgato mic. The thing just kept freaking going up in the goddamn air. The Elgato Wave 3 isn't heavy enough. It's because it's plastic. She doesn't even use that freaking thing. We use the software. We don't use the mic because the filters. It just picks it flipping picks up everything. And I can't. They added some filters to it, so I gotta play with it. But it picks everything up. I stand here and do my regular stream, and everybody can hear everything I'm saying, like I'm on her stream. It's really annoying. And to try to get some kind of separation, like a partition here, it's just gonna throw off our whole living room. Oh yeah, it looks like a Throne Max. Nice. So 3MS. Okay. So it comes. This is the one that comes with it. That's not a bad price. That's not a bad price. What I want to get next mic I want to get a shotgun mic. If you're not sure what a shotgun mic is, it's the one that's a very long, looks like a long stick. But I want to get a shotgun mic, and I want to stick it on this monitor at the top and have it come down, and that way if I do videos for YouTube offline or anything like that, I don't have to have this in front of me. And then same thing if we do like the Rob and Jada show and she comes and sits with me, then the shotgun mic being like up here she can just sit here and talk and it'll capture it. The Raw Max is a good, no, it's a good, no, the price for everything you're getting, that's a good price. The next thing that like I'm doing, like for me, like I'm good with where I'm at in mics, but like if you're looking for yourself, like that's a good price. Or if you find somebody that definitely was, like, man, if you're looking to help your friend, I can put some feelers out and see if anybody's interested. I just don't know. I don't know too many people that are looking at the moment that don't already have what they need. But no, the next thing I got is I got a couple of USB capture cards that I bought. And I've got a couple. I've got my webcam that's right here. That should still work actually. What are we on? So that works, but I'm not really using it. I'm using it for like funny moments, but I haven't had any yet. And then I have another camera. I have an old camcorder, and I want to put either up. I want to put it either up there or behind me, and then have like a view of the stream, so I can just hit a button and go like, you know, view of the stream, and everybody can see me either from top down or something like that. A flattened cam, yeah, I know. Hang on a second, because I couldn't see it. I got a window in the way. Hang on. It's the levels are very off. It's very bright because I haven't tweaked it. I can probably tweak it right now. No, I can't. I have to go into the other thing. But yeah, no. See, it's very bright, and it's stretched. The image stretched. So I gotta fix it. It got screwed. It's screwed up on the YT. I think on TTV, on the other one, it's better. It comes in. The source comes better, but OBS doesn't save settings, so you have to go back in the webcam, and I have to keep changing the white level, so I just don't use it as much. That's the most annoying thing about it. Driving in the rogue lane here. There we go. Numa hee. I definitely could. I should think about that. I gotta practice it though. I gotta practice it. As a snazzy Mac, we're running the, yeah, we're running the F700. I mean, technically, as I told, was it Troy, who was in earlier? I told him it's technically Cab Over Wednesday when we used to do that. Wednesdays used to be Cab Over Wednesday, right? And we haven't run an old school truck in a bit. And we got the Detroit diesel power in this baby. DD60. Or the Cat Jam hat banging, yep. I could definitely look into doing that. I'll figure it out. There's some things I want to do on the stream. Some things to freshen up. Some of the alerts I want to freshen up, like images and stuff. I just haven't got to it. I'll see how it goes today. I got some stuff to do in her house. Like, I've been working a lot around the house. Mostly me. Jay has been doing some stuff as well. But work life has gotten in the way for her quite a bit. But we're really clearing up the living room because we just let it go to shit. I know I don't usually swear, but there's no really other way to explain it. And with toys and crap, everything just kind of got cluttered. So we're trying to declutter it. And I'm trying to get the rocking chair we have that's in the bedroom. That doesn't really fit where it's at, so no one can really sit in it. It's just become a clothes pile. I want to bring it out here so we have an extra place to sit for when people don't want to be on the couch. I just have an extra piece of seating, even though we have a nice size couch. Something different, right? Something a little more relaxing and a little bit different in the living room, and kind of be like, yeah, now this is out here. You can't put this crap here anymore. So working on it. It's getting good. We have a little bit of clutter right here. My whole area on the floor right here where I walk through and then behind the green screen is cluttered with crap right now. I had it all clean, and then I couldn't find something, so I tore through everything, and then other stuff that the boxes I went through, Like, oh, that belongs over there, and it just got all tossed here, so it's all on the damn floor. It'd take me probably about 15 minutes to clean it up, if even. I can clean it up in 2 minutes by just piling it all together, and there we go. But if I want to actually sort, it's going to be like 15 minutes. It's just I haven't done it. It's been like that for like 2 weeks. I'm so lazy sometimes. It has been so long, I forget most of your trucks, man. I missed your streams. I know. Like I say, Facebook was giving me problems. I couldn't go live on Facebook only. I have to use a restream type thing. But I didn't want to pay for restream. And then, oh shit, it updated. Hey, it updated. There we go. My stream label's updated. I have to log in though. Crap. I'll fix that for next stream. But no, Facebook was broken for me. It was just broken. I couldn't stream to it. Every time I would, I remember, yeah, I would set it up and I'd hit go live and the whole thing would freeze. And then the first thing was it would go in and give everybody live notifications, but my stream would die. The thing would crash. I'm like, well, that's great. And I think one stream I had like 4 or 5 live notifications, and I'm like, I'm sure I pissed some people off because I see my follows go down because I just all of a sudden spammed them for live notifications with no video. And I had to go and delete it. So if they clicked it and they go, it says, oh, the video no longer exists. So then it's going to piss some people off, right? I'd be pissed off. And then it just went to straight up crashing. The minute I set everything up and hit go live, the whole OBS would just crash. And, you know, I can't get anybody on Facebook to talk about it. And one person said reinstall OBS, and I did. It didn't work. So it was definitely with my page. There's definitely something with my page. So then I didn't want to pay for Restream. I don't want to pay for it. I don't see the value in it right now for me. And then I found a plugin that's been around for a bit and apparently got updated. So that's what we're using. I have enough bandwidth, and I am sending out 2 streams at once on my PC. So I'm sending 16,000 megabit uploads, and it's holding well. It's holding pretty darn good. And then for Jada, when I stream with Jada, I can't do the multi-stream. I just take too much away. It's just ever so slightly too much, and I don't want to drop the quality of the stream. So I'm like, all right. So that's why when I stream with her and we do a Twitch, we just do Twitch. My TikTok getting followers and likes. It's funny people. See, I want to do TikTok, dude, but there's so much going on about security and privacy because it is still, you know where it comes from, and they have already gotten caught that they are taking information and storing stuff, and they're saying it's not being sold, but it's one of those things. So I'm kind of taking a step back at the moment, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm looking at trying to get a new phone. And what I'll probably do at that point is when I get a new phone, my old phone here, is I'll wipe most of my information off, and then I'll use that so that it can't take anything. But the TikTok app has almost complete access to everything in your phone. It can take everything. It was decompiled and it was posted, and I read it and I'm like, holy crap, and I deleted it right away. Like, that is more than most apps. It can take everything. It has access to every piece of bit of information of your phone. You seem to be heading to bed when you're on Purple. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you're doing. Great stream. It's a good. Yep. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. But yeah, Purple, like I said, last night, I wasn't even supposed to stream last night, chat. Like, sure, yeah, I wasn't supposed to stream last night. Jada was out with the girls. And then a couple other guys from work, like just hanging out with friends from work. She wasn't supposed to be home. I wasn't expecting her home till after midnight. And she came home like 10 o'clock. She left here like around 8 and then came back like just after 10. Or right around 10. And she surprised me because she's like messaging me. She's like, turn around. I turn around. She's standing right there in you know, in a nice little lingerie outfit. Giggity. So I wasn't expecting her, and I actually just hit up Orman and told him like I'll be on around 10 just to play kind of thing, right? So I was just gonna play because like streaming without her and Destiny and just Orman, it's not the same, right? The vibes just aren't the same. Even though my boy is fun to play with, just having her around there, you know, is good. It's the same thing like when me and her stream and Orman's not around. There's like that missing vibe. That missing element of that stream and that gameplay that just really comes together, you know. part of the fire team and the fun that we have and the crap that we throw at each other. Well, feel free to visit my tech. I will. I'll same name like my profile. All right, dude. I will definitely. I'll drop you a follow. Like I said, I still have it on my phone because I don't have a lot of information on my phone anymore. I've taken a lot of stuff off because, like I said, I'm trying to get a new phone. I can't afford one. I actually looked. I'm actually pretty pissed off right now. The way they do phones now is stupid. You can lease the phone, but then you have to pay a huge portion back or give the phone back after 2 years in Canada and then get another one and same thing, lease it at a different price. I'm like, nah, I'm not about that life. So I'm gonna save up some money and see if I can purchase one straight out or something like that. I don't think no on the same name as me. Well, your full name, no, definitely not. Definitely not. And same with your gamer name, no one would have it either. Andreas Skull Gaming, no one would have that either. Oh, it's a toll. That's good about TikTok. Glad I'm not. Yeah, TikTok's more for like a lot of the younger generation, and it's good for streamers because you can get your name out there. You're generally not going to get a ton of followers from TikTok to your gaming page. You might get a couple over the life of your account, but the idea is a social presence. It's getting you a different place for people to view your content and keep your name out there, kind of thing, or whatever, right? So let's say they didn't stop by your stream for a bit, but they follow you on TikTok, and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, I remember this guy. They've got their TikTok and they start laughing, then they come back to your stream, kind of thing, right? That's the idea behind it. And then reaching a different audience and doing something different promos, because TikTok has a monetization program as well. They say you're TikTok famous. You're only TikTok famous. Nobody knows you except on TikTok. That's where that all comes from. But it's just a completely different beast. Same thing like Twitter. Twitter is a completely different animal. A lot of people, streamers get verified on Twitter, but it's, some of it is fans. A lot of it is other companies and other streamers. And it's a place to promote, but also it's like brand recognition at that point, right? So if a sponsor comes in, they see what your social following is on Twitter, on TikTok, and all these things, and so then they're more interested in that point about not really your gaming brand, but you as your social media following and who you are, and to promote their brands and bring them money. So that's basically what TikTok and all that's used for. I see in content get more engagement than any others. I've told you, dude. I told you. Keep pushing that. You ain't supposed to block the intersection. Well, then we do it like what Dr. Ravage does. Excuse me, it'll buff out. It's all good, it'll buff out. Sorry, it's all good, it'll buff out. Don't worry. Ooh, yeah, that one will need a little bit more rubbing compound. You might need a new bumper too. Keep going. There you go, buddy. You're good. Don't worry, it'll buff out, sir. Just contact my company. It's 1-800 go away. It'll buff out. You told what? I told you when you were doing your singing content and I promoted you. Remember I got Smash Mouth to like your All-Star video. Right? And I told you do more of the singing content. And you started doing it for a bit, and then of course Facebook, like, you didn't even have music and they were like nicking you, so I get that. You stopped doing some of your karaoke during your Facebook streams because they're nailing you with not even any music playing. But yeah, I mean, you took it. You took the advice and did some more singing. I'm glad for you, man. I'm happy. A certain kitty girl sensor meow. Don't come ravage. Bella Dharma. You be good. Don't eat all your food at once. Silly cat. Man, we actually made it. That was a long ride. That was a long ride. Hair can't upload sing content. I know, it's weird. It's so weird. Even artists, like, real bands and stuff that try to promo stuff get hit, and they're like, it's my content. I don't get it. It's a Facebook thing right now. I don't know if they're working on it or what. Oh, I have no jobs here. Well, son of a gun. That really sucks. Oh, there we go. There it pinged. Bakersfield. So there's nothing at this depot. That's why. Barstow. That's a short run. We'll go to Sac. What time is it? Let's do this one. Gotta do a JIT. Just in time. She is on her chair, chilling. She remembers your voice. That's good. Most animals generally do. Like my sister's dog. We don't really see it that often. Hang on a second, chat. I got it by the way, nose. There you go. My sister's dog doesn't see us as much as we used to because we lived with her for like a few months. When we moved, like we moved here like in mid-April. During a mid-April. How this guy's still here? Suck it, dude. You stay there forever. I don't really care. I hope you die. No, just kidding. Ah, dumb. These guys are just sitting there. Yeah, you guys are there for the rest of your lives because you can't figure out how to not block an intersection. But no, we lived with her for a few months. We moved in mid-April and then we moved out. We moved in this place July, I think. So we were in my sister's place for a couple of months, which was tough because we just had the master bedroom. She had a 2-bedroom and there was like all of us there. And so, you know, Kylie wasn't born yet. She was born while we were there. She was born in May, right? So May 20th, you know, she was born. So she would stay in bed with us. And then we got, did we have a crib for her? No, we had the bassinet. We had a bassinet. We had a crib, but we didn't put it together. And our son was in the room with us. He had his little thing. It's a pretty big master bedroom that we have here. It's actually really, really big for their size. But that's all it is. And most of our stuff is still back in Saga until we got this place. And then I had to go back and load it all up with my mom. That was a freaking nightmare. Never doing that again. Not with her. My mom's a piece of work sometimes when it comes to hacking stuff up and everything. Because I had to make a drive. I forget. No, we went for a couple days. I was going to say, I thought I came up and packed and came home. But no, we ended up going up for a couple of days. And I packed up. And all she did was move things from one box into another box. Useless. I just done it myself. And then I couldn't get anybody to come help us load up. And then she didn't want to help out to grab a couple of guys from like U-Haul, you know, the general workers to lift boxes. So we ended up doing it. I ended up doing it pretty much all myself. I moved the whole apartment, the condo myself, and then I moved this. When we got here, we had some people help out here to load us up, which is very, 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 very good because I was exhausted. I was absolutely exhausted, but I loaded the whole. I loaded the whole condo in the truck myself, and it's twice I did that because I did that when I moved my mom out of there too. You and your mom, what a great dude. I love my mama, but my God, she is a difficult woman. Nice really came to speak to her and huffed and turned away. That's great. We only got 47 miles, so we're gonna do this in the dark. We gotta go pick it up, and then I'll take the hit on the on delivering it late once we grab the. I don't know what we're picking up. I don't know actually what the cargo is we're picking up, but once we pick it up, I'll change it today, and I'll take the hit on the loss of the money. You and your cat's a snob, aren't they? Aren't they always though? Aren't they always a snob? Oh, it gonna rain. Yeah, the rain's coming. I gotta go get my wife up soon. We'll do this. This will be the last run. I didn't expect that first one to be as long as it was. But it's good. We chilling. We chilling. We chilling. We hanging, brah. We doing good. There it is. He did let me in. I wasn't sure if he was letting me in or not. Don't even think about it, Napa. I ain't letting you in. I'm being a jerk. Yeah. See ya. My cat Coco, when she was alive, could be was pretty brutal. Siamese. Needed to be a center of attention. When she got your attention, she couldn't care about you. I need chapstick. My lips are dry. Like, what is that? It's dried skin. Wheelie your truck. I don't think I can on this one. Because it's a cab over. If I do it, she's just going to flop right over. I can do it on the long noses because I got a little bit more weight distribution on it. The truck's a little bit more weighty in the front, but I can't do it on cab over. It's just right there, so it's plop. Just a big ploppa. Ploppy ploppy. Alrighty, there she is. There is the refinery. That is what we're picking up. I don't know if we're getting chemis or if we're getting fuel. It's a chemi. It's a chemi building, but they might actually put fuel, depending on how they did the loads in this game. Slide on in here. Late night pickup. Which, quite frankly, is usually what ends up happening. Oops, wrong mouse. The one job I was going to be a helper on AZ and have to do it for a year, and then they would train me for driving in a tractor trailer. Start time was 3 in the morning. I had to be at the depot by 3 in the morning, and then we start grabbing our truck, I think at 4, and we head out like at 4:30 or something like that. Somewhere around that time frame. It was like 3-4 a.m. starts. Wow. Talk about not really being able to turn your truck around, huh? We're gonna have the jacket. Like a long nose would be able to do it, but it'd be tight. You might actually have to reverse a bit on it. That's a tight fit. There's no turnarounds. They do so well in those turnarounds. Yeah, well, you know, that's what happens when you do a lot of 906s. Miss your turns. Getting so used to it. Just a little bit off. Just a little bit. Wrong button. That's the button I want. That's the button. I'm hitting the wrong button. All right, I'm just going to do it this way. All right, let's get rolling. We got 589 miles to go. That's a little farther than I thought it was. That's fine. Just means I might need to take a 10-100 and go get my wife up. As much as she would love to sleep all day long, she needs to get up. I did not see that international. Wakey, Miss Jadalina. Yeah, we'll get her. I gotta get fuel. When we gotta get fuel, I'll go get her. I'll go wake her up. We were hauling aromatics. Yeah, so we're hauling chemies. I had a feeling. It was chemies. I don't know how you would do that, though, after hauling diesel. You would need a whole brand new tanker. I hate California. It's 55. I missed the turn. There we go. That's how we do it. Got it. Got it. We back on track. I can't hear the turn signals on this truck. All right, we're going to full yeet it just a little bit. We're going to speed. We are going to speed. I feel the need for speed. We got to make up some time because we changed it today. That's expected. Oh, we got time to get there, but it's gonna be close. We got to hoof it. We gotta hoof it. Oh, that'll buff out. Might need a new mirror though, bro. Out of my way. Yeah, I saw that guy. Woo! He threaded that needle. This way. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. It's okay. We're good. I'll buff out. I just need a new bumper. I just got that Jeep off. He upset. He terribly upset. Rogue lane. Can I take this? Can I take this? Nope. Ever so slightly back down. We're good. Back into the rogue lane. To the right. Home Depot! Woo! She's stuck. She stuck it. She held. There we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. No, pretty much. We need a new bumper, new fuel. I don't like you. Yeet. We need some fuel. Come on, baby girl. There we go. I'm a very good driver, chat. No witnesses. Oh, he got mucked. Little copper. See? Come get me. You can't. Want a runaway truck like Axel Foley. Call. Call 911. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're good. Ah! How dare ya? Bye-bye, Exxon. Yeah, you switch lanes too. I would as well. Sound like something from a Bullwinkle cartoon. Yeah, it's that classic. It's not even just him. It's that classic voice. So many evil villains. Huh, say? Huh. If so many different characters views. It's probably the same voice actor that did it. I'd love to be able to naturally do like Dr. Claw's voice. Or whatever, but they obviously used effects on it as well, but Dr. Claw always had that good menacing, deep, dark voice with the little gargliness to it. You're running out of fuel? I know I am. We're gonna run out of gas. How far are we to the depot? Right there. We'll see if we mark it. Is it on the other side? Oh, it might be. Is that... Are we in Vegas? No. Oh, no, we're not even out of Cali yet. Never mind. It might be on the other side. Oops. Ain't gonna do it. That's a trap. They're trying to get me. There, I pulled it in. Man, I went in. That's good enough. Hey now, what's going on, Junior? It's a bot. Sherry Allen. Oh, Joe Kim, it's a bot, Joe Kim. It's a bot. It's hot as hell here. Yes, it is. It's not too bad here today. We're hovering around like mid 70s, high 80s if you know, low 80s. Sorry if the sun's out, but it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. I did tasty. Uh-huh. 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 If you say so. Uh-huh. No, I was kidding. Facebook's all messed up sometimes when it comes to comments and you add people. Flipping these pizza pies. I hear you, brother. We just full yeeting it to the fuel stop. I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, no, I might make it. Actually, it's on my side. It's a double. It's a service station. Even better. So this is what we got in Ontario. We got service stations. What do they call them now? En routes. They call them en routes now. They have them variously through the main 401 highway of ours. And it's got food and fuel, places for trucks to stop, sleep. They don't really have, most of them don't generally have lodging. If the trucker needs to have lodging, there's usually there's a few cities along the way, from like GTA to, you know, Detroit corridor there. There's a few places that you can, you truck actual full truck stops that they can go to. 103 there, god dang. Texas. That's typical Texas weather, right? I mean, I remember even just being in Arizona in April, end of April, and how damn hot it would be there. I'm like, Jesus Louise. I'm like, what do you guys do in the summer? And I'm like, well, if you're rich, and you pointed at the mountain, I'm like, you go live over there. I'm like, really? And he's like, yep. I go, if you got a lot of money, you have yourself a summer cottage up over there in the mountains. It's cooler. And I'm like, well, damn. I need to clear that. That's... How do you do it again? I can't do it anymore. Where is it? It doesn't have the reset nav. It's just gonna make me go back. There we go. I had to put another point. I had to put another point down. Another reference point to clear it. That's weird. I wonder if it's because I was on top of it already. That's probably why. Oh, much better. And got knocked over a bit. Oh, there we go. I should probably put the air conditioning on, but I'm being lazy because you don't technically need it. It's not hot enough for it. Slice past the Dunkin' Donuts. Apparently that's what America runs on, so the commercial tells me. America runs on Dunkin'. Imagine running on donuts. Dear Lord. Slogan for you. America runs on Dunkin'. It's funny. You see the power bills for these stores. Like a mortgage payment. Oh, jeez. No more stores for now, but you know me. Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. Yeah, I know. I mean, air conditioning, especially like, you know, obviously in Texas, like when it's 103, like, dear Lord, of course. Bill's going to be through the roof. That thing's just running max nonstop just to keep people happy. Get out of my way. Get lost. Jerk. I didn't like the color of his truck. It was ugly. Uh-oh. You weren't supposed to do that. Dang it. I just brushed against a Coke trailer. That car wasn't supposed to move. That's not fair. Just a slight full yeet chat. Only because I got to finish the stream. I got a lot of things to do today. My life is so complicated. Why is my life so complicated? Cause I got kids and bills and I don't work enough. Yeah. The economy sucks. There's COVID and crap and I can't just go away. I gotta practice that song. I should come up. That's a pretty good jam. I should come up with some good lyrics for that. I'm usually pretty good at making lyrics up and whatnot. Wasn't too bad, but not my best work, I can guarantee you. I'll switch with you, bro. Oh, man. I hear you. I just like it's funny. It's just like every time I seem like, you know, things are going to go back and not really back to normal, but like, you know, things are like, oh, hey, look, you know, I've got, you know, these days for streaming and, you know, this should be good. And, you know, then I see my schedule. I'm like, oh, crap, I got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. Sweet. I could do 3 streams. And it's like, nope, gotta do this. Nope, gotta do that. So I only get 1 stream a week. And I'm just like, oh, my God. Like, that's why I don't post any schedule because I can't stick to it right now. And then, like, I mean, summer's vacations here, so I got the boy, and I can't, you know, come and sit here for, you know, 4+ hours every morning and not do something with him. Because if I come and I sit here at like 10 and then I go to like 2, then that's pretty much the whole day gone. You know, today's a little bit thing. We're not going out today because we were out yesterday, so I think we're just gonna have a chilling day, and it's supposed to rain. And I asked him if he wanted to do anything. He's like, nah, I just want to kind of chill. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, and Jada, like I say, she's just had a few adult drinks, a little too much in the adult drinking last night, but she feels good, and you know, just getting her sleep and just good schedule. Forget about it. Exactly, right. So I'm trying to get like a kind of schedule, but I just can't right now. So it's just like, hey, I'm live, and like the same thing like last night. You know, I was telling Sherry Ellen, like that was an impromptu stream. I did not expect to do that stream last night. I honestly wasn't even gonna play video games, and then I got on the computer and there's a few things that I did and worked on and whatnot, and then it was like, boom, okay, you know, we got this. You know, I'll play some video games with Orman, and then like I say, Jada came home, and so then we decided to stream tonight. I don't know, Rabby the rapper. Hey, oh, don't get me on rapping. I'm a horrible rapper. I can sing. And I can make lyrics up, but I can't do rap. It's my flow is just bad. It's not a rapper. But yeah, I get where you're coming from though. But yeah, no, it's just whatever. And I don't know if she's going to work tonight or not. She called in saying she's not sure because she's, like I said, I told Sherry Ellen and some other people she kicked the wall because she's an idiot. Just trying to be cool and missed the access button, and she hit the wall, and the wall's brick. And it's brown and it sticks out a bit, so she scraped up her foot, but I think she wasn't thinking. She kicked it too hard, so her foot really hurts. On top of her finger that she may have fractured at the club, breaking up a fight and kicking people out. Open a 3rd store in Louisiana. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I've never been to Louisiana. It's on my list. One of these days. One of these days. Now I can see why your accountant's saying no more stores. But yeah, no. So I don't know if she's going to work tonight or not. I think she's kind of just playing it by ear. Like right now, I think in her mind, she's like, I'm not going. But if she feels okay during the day, she might decide, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go because, you know, like I say, it's money. It's easy money. She literally stands up fucking stairs all day long. Pardon my language. I usually don't swear in the morning, but like, I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood today. But she usually stands upstairs. She's got to go up and down the stairs to the bar to keep things good or whatnot. But she's not sure if she can make it up and down the stairs as many times as she needs to in order to keep the place safe, or, you know, or check it out, because she's got to check the downstairs floor and then the patio upstairs. And it's kind of a crappy day today. They might not even have the patio open, so then she might say, oh yeah, I can go. But again, she might just say, I already called in and I don't want to go. It's going to be really how she's feeling. So in terms of like maybe streaming tonight, I don't think we will, but, you know, we could. I'm gonna leave it up to her and see how she's feeling. Whether we actually have adult pops again or not, I don't know. But who knows, right? Like, there's a positive. I'm saying, what I'm getting at is there's a slight possibility that I might do a stream tonight, but, you know, it'll be over on the purple side, that's Twitch side, but I can't guarantee it right now. And that's kind of the way my stream schedule is. It's, I don't know. maybe not. I just don't. But I know for sure that I say for sure. And then streaming with Cray and Patriot Dad kind of went out the window. Hey, Jay, what's going on, brother? That's just the way it's been lately. You know me, bro. He screams at me, but I pay his salary, right? Right? Makes you wonder why he screamed at you. Is he trying to make sure he's got enough to put away when you're not looking? Just a little bit in that Cayman Islands account. All of a sudden, you go look for your account, and he's like, he's gone. Where'd he go? Like, I don't know. Where's all my money? Like, I don't know. Forget about it. That guy gonna be swimming with the fishes. He does that. Thank you for the like on the stream. Unfortunately, I can't see the my stream labels isn't working. Let me see if it's working now. I think I need to log into Streamlabs, which I haven't logged into in about a year. Oh no, there we go. Adam coming in with the like on the stream. I appreciate it. I'll leave that up. See if that works. See if that works. We're not seeing Cray and the crew in forever. Yeah, we did. I did Fortnite with Cray. We did duos. We actually got a couple wins. I actually got the win on one. I actually clutched the victory. We played with Bubba. I don't know if Bubba's available as much, because I know like his house was being like completely renovated and expanded. I think they're putting another floor on it or some crap like that. Oops a doodle. Bye Griswolds. Oh, that's not gonna buff out. He got hit by another car. What? Yeah. Right, skimming the skim, exactly, right? As long as the boss don't notice, little extra fees here and there. What's this $350,000 fee for? Oh, that was for this and that. Like, oh, okay. You got a receipt for that? Yeah, right here. Why does it say screw you, boss? I'm like, oh, that's the wrong one. I'll get the real one for you. I had a buddy of mine he lives in Bangkok, and he used to have a maid, and she was skimming the daily grit as he'd give it, because she'd be like, she'd buy his vegetables and stuff, because he lives in a hotel. That's his life. He makes so much money, he lives in a hotel. He doesn't want to buy a house because his hotel life, they clean it and everything like that. Doesn't have to do anything. It's free cleaning and stuff like that, right? Just the same amount of money that he pays at the hotel, he's worked it out. It's about a little bit more than it would be to actually buy a place. And I know Bangkok is a bit tough too if you're a non-citizen or something like that. I don't remember the whole details. But anyways, he got a maid, and he'd give her money to go get food, and then like he started realizing he was getting less and less money and this and that, and he found out after a while she was cheating him, so he fired her. He used to pay her a month in advance too, right? To give her money up front, you know. Here's your pay for the month kind of thing. So when he let her go, she tried to say you didn't get paid. She said, no, we got receipts for that. And he pulled it out. Says, you got paid for 2 months in advance, and I'm not asking for it back. Be lucky, get out. And he has not made sense because he feels very betrayed. Chase coming in with the like and the share. Chase, how you doing, brother? Thank you very much for the like and the share, brother. But it is what it is. Yeah, we're still going on this fully 851 miles to go and counting down, because we have to finish up this stream, and I got work to do. Fun times. Good thing is my daughter's not here. She's at daycare, so she's not going to be in the way of getting some things done. I got to get my wife up, get a quick little bite to eat, another coffee. I'd be a fantastic maid. Oh, he paid well too. He pays very well. That was the thing that really irked him, is because he paid more than any like any of that shit than this person would make, and she would make anywhere else doing the same job. And the fact that she skimmed off, you know, his food money that he would give her, just really floored him. Really upset him. So he hasn't had a maid since. He has I think the hotel does it for him now. I think they have a helper that goes and gets what he needs and stuff like that. You know, he's an older dude. He's like a little older than me. Makes a lot of money. Oh shoot. Oh no, wait, no, something more. He makes a lot of money. Makes a lot of money to do what he does. And basically he moved to Bangkok because he loves Thai girls. And he always goes to the university and the bars and always gets a new girl. No F's given. A man is a playboy. He's living the playboy life. And of course, they, you know, they're all young and dumb and think, you know, oh, you know, he's gonna marry me and, you know, take care of me and my family. And no. Has his fun for a couple of days and out the door, on to the next one. He used to live in Malaysia for a while. I think it was Malaysia. He lived there for about 6 years, and then he moved to Bangkok. And he takes a trip every year to Phuket. What does he do? Online broker. It does lots of stuff. He's got his fingers in crypto now too. Did a lot of adults back in the day when adult was huge. Still does, but he does a lot of like affiliate deals. Products and stuff. Remember when acai berry was the biggest thing around, and everybody wanted acai berry because it made you lose weight? He was one of the first people that jumped on that and had websites that did it, made a ton of money off of affiliate sales. So he's got a huge nest egg, and like basically he's got it what he makes now because he works during the day, just setting up his sites and, you know, money and referrals and other stuff. He's got it, and the money he's got in the account. And he's got it so that when he figures by the time he dies, he'll have no money left. Like, he'll still have some money left to bury himself on that, but he's basically running it so that he's got his party lifestyle, his life, the way he wants to live it. He might end up back in the States one day. He says he may come home one day. He's like, he doesn't know. Depends on how he feels as he gets older and older. You know what I mean, kind of thing. But otherwise, he plans to die in Thailand. He plans to die there and just live out his life and spend all his money. By the time he's dead, he'll spend all his money. I am back. Welcome back, Daniel. We are just finishing up. We're going to park this truck. I'm going to hit the wall. Pedal slipped. Pedal slip. Yeah, I gotta get something to eat in me. I gotta get my wife up. And then I gotta, I think if I can get my wife to help out with some of the stuff around the house, if her foot is feeling okay, we might be able to finish off this living room pretty much. And then I got to make a run to the beer store. I got a ton of empties that have been piling up for the last few months. I'm way off on this one. I am way off. I should have it this time. I should have it this time. Oh, she. Hacker. There we go. There's something with the texture there. It's just throwing me off. The ground texture's throwing me way off. Yeah, he does a lot of affiliate deals, a lot of money. Still has adult porn feelings as well. And he runs he does an affiliate summit every year in Bangkok. Has like some DJs come out, and part of that is companies pay money for sponsorships, and he makes money off of that too. So very smart man, very smart man. He's a good dude too. Gerald's a good dude. I haven't seen him in a few years. Like personally, he hasn't. I haven't been to many shows, and he doesn't really travel much anymore. He pretty much just stays in Bangkok, but he's a really good dude. A few times I met him. All right, chat. Unfortunately, that's going to do it for me today. I want to appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel. If you go YouTube, just search for Dr. Ravage. You'll find it. I'd appreciate it if you haven't yet. Just hit that little sub button, like on any stream to see it or anything. Help me reach 100 followers on there so I can name the damn channel, and then we want to keep growing it. And I want to thank everyone for hanging out with me on Facebook as well, trying to get the channel back going again in the right way. Hopefully things pick up and, you know, we get back to where we were, and hopefully some more streams. For the rest of this week, I won't have any more morning streams. Friday, I am going to be doing something with the kiddos and my wife. Tomorrow, I'm working in the morning. So either tonight or maybe Thursday night. I know probably for sure Thursday night over on Twitch we'll do something. But tonight, I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you have a good day as well. Thank y'all for hanging out. Appreciate you. Have yourself a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Make life beautiful. Cherry Ellen, have a great one. Make life beautiful, guys, as always. And I will catch you next time. See ya. Definitely go watch them Hammerheads.